Okay, I'm liking this background at the moment, earth and water. A couple of weeks ago I was into the fire background, but at the moment I'm into the earth and water background. So, uh, in terms of four elements plus ether, so earth, water, air, fire, that tells me where I am psychologically. It's about building something physical and emotional that's long term. The cliffs are there long term. Emotions might wear things down a little bit. There might be some erosion, but the cliffs, the land's there long term, and the sea's there long term. So we're talking about building something in a way that is sustainable, is emotionally rewarding, and also builds some kind of legacy for the future. So I've been looking at Moodle software as a place to run a Reiki school of sorts, and it might be other things as well. But at the moment, it's just a Reiki school, and it's the first time in 22 years that I've put my mind to setting up a school for Reiki in particular. But that and philosophy between them, I think there's ideas out there, and there's ways of moving forward that belong in a school as with an explanation attached to them that makes sense. So I just wanted to record that. Moodle's I've paid for it for a year. I'm looking for people to participate in a Reiki school, to learn to be Reiki practitioners, and eventually to Reiki master, and then on to teacher level. I'm charging. I don't know how much I'm charging as yet. It might turn out to be £10 per week for a 10-week course, which which is which is a level one. The practitioner, level two practitioner, will be another 10 weeks. So we're talking about 10 hours per level for levels one and two, and then the Reiki Master level is a bit more involved, so that's probably going to be 15 or maybe 20 weeks of initiation plus instruction plus practice plus going through a healing crisis. So there's a lot of support involved in this process. So what you're paying for is for access to my 22 years of experience and my way of doing things, and a business model, because this is a business model as well. It's a sustainable, long-term business model. Is to supporting students to the point where they don't need the support anymore or don't want the support anymore. But there isn't an option of learning in this way without the support, which is what makes it a business model. So for me, it's 10 weeks at £10, so £100 per student per level for levels one and two. I could accommodate up to 50 students on this Moodle platform. So there could potentially be 50 times 100, what's that, 5,000? £5,000 available at level one, and then there'll be less people do the level two after that. So the initial thing is potentially there's £5,000 there at the first level, and probably about half will do the level two. At least that's what I'm assuming. So 2,500 at level two eventually, and then again half again will do the Reiki Master course. So £1,250 available there. So it adds up to almost £10,000. So if I was to do this once a year, that would be at the moment a second income for me. If I was to do it twice a year, that becomes a full-time income for me. But I need to get going with it. So I'm inviting people to make contact. If you want to learn Reiki in a supported environment with somebody that knows what they're talking about, then leave a comment below, and we'll talk it through and get you enrolled. Assuming that you can afford to pay £10 per week for 10 weeks, then I'm happy to have you enrolled after we've had a conversation. If there are any reasons why you shouldn't be here, then I'll let you know during that conversation. Or if you maybe want to delay the course for a little while, then we'll have that conversation as well. So it's as much an interview conversation as it is anything else. There might be reasons why I wouldn't want you on a particular course if I'm trying to build a particular type of student with a specific course. But I'll talk that through with you when we have the conversation. It'll be a Skype conversation, so you must have Skype to be able to enroll with this course. So what you need is access to the internet, 10 weeks at £10, and access to Skype. And that will be enough to get you enrolled and get moving with it. Okay, thanks for your time, and leave a comment below, or if you want to get in touch, feel free to comment with that below. You can find me on Skype. I'm Dennis Barker on Skype. There's a couple of accounts, but if you reach out to me, I'll put something on there that says Reiki course on the account that I want you to use. So just put Dennis Barker Reiki into Skype search, and you should be able to find me. Okay, thanks for your time, and I look forward to speaking with you.